the best or top 3 running back in the league when he got paid. Like, he's the highest paid running back in the league for a reason. He had back-to-back 1,800-yard seasons. But we're looking at it now and what happened in the Super Bowl, 10 carries, 35 yards, and you're wondering what happens? Like, how does that drop-off happen? And, of course, that's why all this bad energy is going towards the knee. It's not because people want him to continue to fail. They want to know what happened, and is he going to get back to where he was?
Now, the good news is Jared Goff's a year older. Like Dak, I think quarterbacks tend to get better.
He's not going to have to rely on him as much.
Cooper Kupp is back. So they have a great wide receiving core. They have good tight ends, solid but aging offensive line. They have a very good head coach. They drafted a running back. So the good news is they really needed Todd Gurley 2 years ago to carry this offense. Now they just need Todd Gurley at times to be the workhorse.
And that's fine.
That's fine.
I don't think that any team should ever get caught up in, we talked about this a lot with Des Bryant and Dak. You shouldn't get caught up in, you pay this guy this much, or this guy is the superstar, so let's force everything to him to make this contract worth it. The contract is the contract. It is what it is. Mm-hmm. Don't get caught up in the money of it, and do what's best for the team, which drafting a running back would prove that. So he doesn't need to be the every down guy. He needs to be able to do what he's best at in spurts, like you said. And hopefully his knee holds up. Finally, Khalil Mack feels a sense of urgency to push towards a Super Bowl title while he's still performing at an elite level. He talked to reporters yesterday and recalled conversations with his former teammates Charles Woodson and Justin Tuck about players' limited time frames.
You're running out of time, man. There's not that much time. All these older dudes, because they kind of let us know, man, at an early point in my career, it's like, man, we ain't got no time to waste, man. We're trying to win. Absolutely, you got to win. You got to win now.
I'll tell you, their defensive personnel, they have a good roster. The Bears were dysfunctional. They were the Lions. I mean, if you take out that brief time with Jim McMahon, they've been a lot like the Lions for the last 20 years. You always feel like owner, GM.
The only difference with the Bears is Chicago is such a sports city that it never really felt like it was that bad. And, they had Urlacher, like they had some stars in and out there, but I don't know what to make of the Bears. Like I think they have a really talented team, and obviously they made the playoffs last year. They're 12-4. Mitch Trubisky showed some promise. But I don't think Mitch Trubisky is ready to win a Super Bowl.
I don't know if Mitch Trubisky can win a road playoff game. I think at Soldier Field he could win one. Bad weather, they run the hell out of it. They play defense. If you send him down to a warmer weather in January and said, go carry us in a fireworks show, but boy, I'll tell you what, I love their coach. I love their young GM. That they have big-time players everywhere on this roster.
And they don't have bad odds to win the Super Bowl.
What about 15-1?
They are. Well, the Patriots are favored, obviously, at plus 700. Bears down there at plus 900. So
that's a little high, but they're in the Cleveland Brown category.
Yeah, which
and I think they
Vegas
have a better
loves right now. So.
Well, and I think the Bears have a better coach.
Well, I mean, we have no idea what Freddie Kitchens is, so you have to feel better about their personnel in that regard. But I think they're going to be what they were last year. I don't know that Trubisky, like
good,
you said,
but a lower ceiling.
Yeah. I don't think he's there yet.
Yeah. Joy with the news.
Well, that's the news.
And thanks for stopping by.
The Herd Lie News.
Rob Parker just comes and just lights a big fire on the set. He's got all sorts of opinions, and they just drive people crazy. And Rob Parker's right around the corner. So much fun. Greg Cosell. I know that whole meat sandwich thing. It's just, I feel like I'm just eating a huge burger, and it just got so much. And now Rob Parker's going to come and spoil it, and he's just going to throw matches and gasoline on the set, and he's coming up. Just got aluminum carry-on from Away Luggage. It's incredible luggage. Every feature of Away bags perfectly engineered to make you, the consumer, feel like you got the perfect luggage. I want you to go to awaytravel.com/Colin. Awaytravel.com/Colin. $20 off when you enter the promo code Colin at checkout. Away Luggage.